Ricky House in the building.
Mic check.
Welcome. It's Monday. What the heck's the date? 29th, I think, right?
Today is the 29th of September. Special day today.
2025. We got a shit show going on here today.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I guess it's probably the best.
Don't worry, Pat.
Anybody who does not want to be on camera, who is an undercover agent, whatever you are.
What do we got going on?
A lot of yellow plates in the parking lot.
I heard it was somebody's birthday.
Yeah. We got more money in this parking lot in vehicles than most countries have.
We do. There's about $1 million.
We got Mercedes, we got Bentleys, we got BMWs, we got it all on the 239. I got to bring up Becker, big sponsor of the show, playing on his phone.
The OG sponsor.
I'm glad you take
I'm sharing the link. Come on, guys. Get out there and watch the show.
I think that was the first sponsor of the show.
Don't forget. We have got a show today.
Before Pat Dearborn.
I'm still waiting for that check from Pat Dearborn.
I've got to check out.
No, he mentioned that you didn't sponsor the show.
I've got to check.
I said I was pre Pat Dearborn.
I've got.
How did Florida State do this weekend?
A little. Hey,
how's the 40?
I didn't ask about the 40. I asked about Florida State. Hey, stop! This is about Tim today, you guys.
No,
relax,
it ain't about
okay?
me. It ain't about me. I don't want none of this now. Hey, just so you guys can see what's going on in the studio, I've got everybody kind of cut off, but who? Yeah, it's
1,000% sausage.
So
up in
it's a definitely the gang is all here. Yeah, we got Commissioner Dan Cowell, Commissioner Pat Dearborn.
This looks
Larry
like
Love.
This looks like maybe like a holding tank.
I like.
You know what I mean? Kind of has that holding tank feel. Like a bunch of guys got in trouble last night, and you got to figure out what's going on in the morning.
No, Dan Cowell's in charge of them.
Big Z in the house.
Cowell's in charge of the holding tank.
I don't think Commissioner Cowell would want anything to do with being in charge of those guys. I'm just saying. I'm not sure.
But I'll tell you what, he's got the vest if he had to.
He does have the vest.
He has the vest.
And he
if
is
he had to
looking
take
good
care
with the
of
vest.
business.
It's a nice vest there, Commish.
So listen, hey, we got tons of people on. Good morning, Chica.
Yeah, the parking here is a
Kevin.
problem.
Yeah, just for today though. So
park
just
on the
let
street.
Everybody know. Yeah,
if you're stopping by.
Patrick, I've got to run for a little appointment at 10 or 8:30. I'm sorry, it's at 9.
23 minutes.
We got 23.
I came in here for a birthday celebration. You leave in 23 minutes.
It's my birthday.
Got to get it in.
Man,
yeah,
that's great.
No, if we want to go through some of the slides, Ricky, this is just more of a. Tim's not going anywhere, by the way. Contrary to, I don't know.
Popular belief.
Yeah, Tim is not going anywhere. There's no
Rumors
239
get
live
spread.
without Tim, and he's not going anywhere. He might take a little bit of a.
Yeah, I'm taking a little breather. But whatever you guys need, I'm here for.
Tim is 239 live, and he's not going anywhere.
Breathing is important.
Yeah, you want to breathe.
Breathing.
Yeah, so just so I'm taking care of some medical stuff.
Without getting into.
But it's all gonna be good.
Absolutely.
So good.
But I wanted to, kind of just do like a little appreciation show for you, what you mean to us. None of this is possible without you.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Our podcast, Blake's podcast, and the whole movement and everything that's happened. So just super grateful to have you in my life. You're one of the most genuine, best human beings I've had the pleasure of meeting. The way you help people carelessly. I mean, perfect example is when we did the live at the kitchen mini bar. Remember, Larry? And Tim comes in, cancels his nighttime dinner to come set up, help us shoot, and just a selfless, great human being. So, like we always try to do, give people their flowers while they're still here. So, you know,
God damn! Talk about taking it to that place before it's even 8:15.
Not that you're going anywhere, but I'm just saying.
Here's some flowers. Kick rocks.
No, thank you, buddy.
We just want to show our love and appreciation for you. No, I appreciate you.
And you always like, you know, you get everything organized, you get everybody, and you always like a lot of people around and
rally the troops.
Rally the troops. And people.
Let
really
me tell you something. It was easy to do for you. If anything, once word got out a little bit, you know, I want to come see Tim and say my thanks to Tim. So
that's nice.
You know,
no, I got just such wonderful people in my life, and a lot of them are all right here. I think the world of Dan, Larry, Pat, Zoran I've known for 400 years. Ricky's gonna get all the computer, and Blake. Just you guys treat me like gold. So that's anything I can do.
That's the real reason that I'm here today, not the birthday cake. Even though it is my birthday this week, I will drop that shameless plug. Right, okay, happens to be the same day as the fitness club event, the Iron Sharpens Iron at the Inferno Martial Arts Center. If you're not doing anything on October 4th, you want to come by 10 to 1. I'm just dropping a little shameless plug. Becker Custom Builders is the sponsor for that.
You sponsor everything
now that that's off the table, the real reason I'm here today is, you know, it's been about 1 year, Timmy, since you and I, we met prior to that, but like we started really hanging out a lot. You know, we started hanging out with him and you started talking about redoing the studio over here. So all of that happened. And I remember like our first little lunch we had at Jimmy P's. And I remember Pat and I were telling you like our history, you know, and mostly mine because you didn't really know me. And, you know, and we left that lunch that day and Pat's like, I wonder if Tim's ever going to talk to you again. Because, you know, I was like telling all my truths. You know, but the cool thing about it, like Pat had already mentioned, you selfishly or selflessly was like, man, I don't care about none of that stuff. That's who you were. Mm-hmm. And you've created an entirely different person and a different, presence in the way you carry yourself today. And so because of that, you know, we formed an amazing friendship. And over the past year, I'm here to say thank you. I wouldn't have the opportunity to sponsor 239. I wouldn't have the opportunity to help build the studio when it was first incepted. And wouldn't have the opportunity for our wives to become friends, for you to come to the dinners with us and do the stuff that we do. So super, super grateful, not only for what you helped me do with the podcast and starting Built by Becker, but for our friendship, man. Seriously.
No, that's the most important thing, without a doubt. But thank you. But you guys are many conversations of how we're going to do things and how we're going to get it up to the next level and do some stuff. We kind of got it to there, but I think that it's going to go way up. And there's the opportunity with Kevin and you, and I know obviously Pat's always involved, and Larry and all that group is
Ricky.
Just amazing group. Yeah, Ricky's. I mean, finally, I feel comfortable, giving the reins off the digital
You feel
guy.
comfortable with Ricky right behind you.
Yeah.
That says a lot right there. I'm going to tell you right
Ricky's
now. Like,
he's a slurking. He's a slurking.
Good-looking guy, Yeah. So, no, thank you so much, Blake. You're awesome. And everything you guys do. And, you guys are inspiration too. I mean, and Commissioner Kowal knows, like, we go out and do our job in the street. We know so many people in law enforcement, but we can't hold things that we did 10, 15 years ago. Now, if you're doing something like yesterday, and we have to, it takes a while to build that up, but you have gone way above and beyond. And we in law enforcement, we don't look at it like, we look at it as like it's our job to do that. We want to change. There's some people, I will tell you, that we're like, hey, maybe we can lose the keys on this guy. Yeah. But 99.9% of the people, we're not looking at it that way.
And what I gather from having friends like you guys in law enforcement, now I have so many friends in law enforcement, is that you guys are super proud of us. To see that transformation.
Yeah.
No longer are we a threat to society. No longer are we an issue or a burden on the taxpayer. So thank you so much for your friendship. Thank you so much for all you do in this community. Thank you so much for 239 live, and I'm going to step down and let somebody else say something nice about it.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. I got to go through quick, but no, you guys are great.
Round robin. Who would like to come on next? Well,
we got.
How about them Steelers, commish?
What can you
Dublin.
Steelers, yeah, look at that.
Tim's favorite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, I can't stand the guy, but he's a winner.
Did you guys see the tush push?
Yeah,
he just stood there and went.
yeah. I think he's in a different point in his career. Like, screw everything. I don't care. I'm just gonna go do it. I just wish he could be a little bit more of a mentor leader, but that's just not in him. I don't think.
I guess not. But
I don't know if he's not.
I don't know if I've heard kind of the opposite from the insiders. Knowing people back home in Pittsburgh. He's taking a couple of the rookie quarterback.
That's good.
State.
That's good,
even though he's hurt.
But. Yeah.
No,
but real quick, since we do kind of, I hate that this has to be rushed, but I know you want to say a couple words about Tim.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've known Tim for I don't know, over 20-some years now, and he's always been the most stand-up guy. Especially in our profession, you really meet some like alpha type personality, kind of like. They think they're better than you, just for whatever reason. Very competitive, in law enforcement,
just a little bit.
But Tim, when he came in, he was working his way up the chain, promotion wise and all that. But he never forgot, the guys that were down in the streets or out in the streets working. Even after he got made and became supervisor type guy, pushing a pencil, no longer pushing a cruiser, but
get more chance of getting electrocuted from my computer
right
on the street.
But no, that's just the way Tim was. He was always he never forgot anybody, and I think that shows just from after being retired and just the people he touches every day, even in this realm of his life, this time in his life. So
and it doesn't matter who it is, who you are, what's your status. He treats.
He
everyone.
Takes you for face value. Mm-hmm. What do you bring to the table right now? Everybody. One thing about the past is the past. There's nothing you can do today that's going to change what happened in the past. You can only change what's moving forward, and that's what you gauge somebody on. You don't gauge Of course, you take some of those things into consideration, but you take the value what you see now and what they put forth as a human being. So
I appreciate that, Commissioner. Yeah, and I look at you the same way. We grew up and went through the job, and you always were somebody who went out and put people in jail. I knew there's people that have a mission and do the mission without complaining and going forth and you were always, not one time have I ever heard anything. Yeah. But no, and you're always there, and I consider you like we're best friends. So
my brother, man, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Get somebody else.
Man, this is tough. I'm like having a choking. This is like a eulogy. Are we at the first Baptist?
No, it's definitely not a eulogy.
Oh, man.
What? We do the first 239 roast.
239 roast.
The roast.
I like that. 239 live roast.
As long as it's not like the Brady roast.
Speaking of roast, what's up, Commish?
That is a good
one. You got a custom shirt here?
Take it easy, man.
No, I'm taking it easy.
Don't make a big deal about it.
Pat Jira is so excited that Pat Dearborn. Look at
he's
touching his arm.
Why are you coming to me for?
Rubbing his shoulder. Let's see here. We got a little.
I like the Lord be Jesus.
The ultimate realtor.
The ultimate realtor, yeah. Ultimate human, ultimate realtor.
Hey, first of all, man, this don't get all crazy on me up here. Number two, I came this morning for one reason only, for my dear friend Tim Guerrette. Everybody's getting all sentimental, so I'm gonna jump in on there. So I flashed back to Tim's campaign. And he started showing up at all the events and was really a nice guy. And I remember talking to Dan Kowal, who is somebody that I trust his opinion about other people. So everybody in this room, luckily for everybody in this room, you guys passed the Dan Kowal test. Otherwise, I wouldn't hang out with you. Wow, you got female. The Sausage Fest has been broken up now. There's a female in the room. One of Collier County's finest. Let's go.
I don't know if you want the camera.
No camera. But my point is, I meet Tim, and you just can't help but be attracted to the guy. And you all just made a comment. Dan Kowal, Commissioner Kowal, said something that reminded me of an Ira Dean verse from his song, I Got Roads, which is real simple. Every sinner has a future. Every saint has a past. And then it goes on, I got roads. But I love that line because every one of us in this room, whether we were in jail, in prison, or not, even Dan Kowal ain't perfect, right? So we've all done something.
Close.
Kowal's is close.
Close.
He's close, but he ain't. But he ain't perfect.
See a little flaw? I don't see it.
No flaw.
No, but again, getting back to Tim. So I just like the guy. I remember showing up, the video they shot down at Freedom Park. He had a rapper come in. To this day, and I was very involved with Dan's campaign. I was very involved with my own campaign, which was Small Potatoes. I was involved with Byron Donald's campaign before Pat Jira. So, I mean, my point is I've been involved with some campaigns.
Well, I don't care who tell it.
And the way you ran that campaign and the 50, 80, 100 Tim Guerrette volunteers that were on your team, I didn't see
some of those.
No disrespect to Senator Rick Scott, Dan Kowal, Byron Donalds. I didn't see anybody have a crew of people.
We had a crew,
and run a campaign like that. But what that showed me was you're really that guy, because you know you're that guy when people will stand by you through thick or thin. It'll still break my heart 20 years from now talking about that campaign. But what's awesome is how you handled it with grace. You handled it with class. And everybody who volunteered for you, everybody who voted for you, everybody was still on your side. And Tim, here's the cool thing. You gained a lot more respect within the community by how you handled the loss. That's the key.
Well, thank you, Patrick.
Everybody can act right when they win. Most people can't act right when they lose. So you did that, and you taught me something. I watched you do it, because I'm home like just heartbroken over it. And I know you took a little bit of time, but when I talked to you, you're like, man, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. But you really meant it. And it meant a lot to a lot of people that you had to learn. People have to learn how to lose and do it with dignity and do it and still come out on top. I don't know how you did it, but you came out on top. And then getting this whole thing started with these knuckleheads. Now thanks to Tim Guerrette, now there's 14,755 podcast shows in Collier County and Leigh County.
And
So,
we
Tim,
love them
thank
all.
You.
We got a lot of people on right now.
Tim,
so
thank you for the what we got over here?
Renato. And those are good. Renato, these things are freaking awesome.
Oh, the Chuck Norris brownies?
Brownie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Neptune Uber protein pack.
Larry Love needs to get one of these, man. But look, but on a serious note, though, we did come together for a reason. Because, Tim, we care about you, so we are going to have an intervention. And look, whatever you do to your body to look better is your business, not my business. But I'm just telling you right now, silicone butt implants are nothing to mess around with.
I'm trying to get them.
When that silicone leaks out, man, it could lead to major health issues. So on behalf of myself, Dan Kowal, and everybody here in the room, please be careful. Get those butt implants out, man, before that silicone does real damage. We love Tim Guerrette, dude. All joking aside, you're awesome.
And you're such a big part of this whole.
I love this thing.
You're so supportive, and it's going to take it to the next level.
One thing you said, you're 100% right, is we're going to look back in this 5 years, 10 years from now, as big as this show gets, and they're still, I know Pat, I know Ricky, I know Kevin, and I know your crew, and they're going to look back and go, Tim Guerrette started this thing, and it's going to blow up to the next level for sure.
And we love those guys. I wouldn't like offer it off to anybody. So you guys, and Ricky, and
Ricky Haas in the house.
Kevin is basically heading it up, and Kevin's a business guy too, man. Kevin, get this done. Let's get it done. So
Kevin got skinny ankles, man. Kevin got to do some ankle workouts.
Skips leg day.
I mean, the body looks good. But I'm just telling you, the ankles he's got ankles that thin, though, man. He didn't get them ankles going, buddy.
All right, we're going to keep you on, but I want to get everyone into.
First of all, you don't ever shush me off this show. I choose to lead this show on my accord.
Next question.
Oh, man. Hey, Pat Dearborn, thank you so much. We love you, brother. Love you. No, it's good. Larry Love coming in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, please.
If you want to.
You don't have to, I guess.
I won't mess up your hat.
Can't mess up the apple.
Larry looking good today.
Come on, man. You know I have to. This is what Larry Love do.
Look at you, man.
But before we even get started, it's just something that I have to do, especially in these times right now. And everybody watching this 239, man, we about to go in prayer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pray for you, buddy.
I have to. Thank you.
Heavenly Father, I call on you this morning, Lord. You say where two or more gather, Lord, you are there in presence, Heavenly Father. I ask that you touch everyone that comes in to Tim life, Lord. Do all the things that need to be done, Heavenly Father, to make sure he's safe and sound, Heavenly Father. Guide the hands that touch this man, Lord. Watch over him, Lord. Keep him under your mercy and grace, Heavenly Father, and all that you do. In your name we ask and pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Larry. That means a lot, buddy.
Oh, no doubt, man. We don't do nothing without prayer, buddy. So,
the Rev.
Now, let's have a little fun with this thing. Man,
now, this is not a roast.
Hey, no, it's not a roast, buddy. It's not a roast. You know,
appreciation.
It's always appreciation, man.
Larry got the teeth just shining. Look, it's looking good.
You know, he got to hit the Stevie Wonder a little bit. Tim, well, thank God you never had to chase me in the Mark Lee. You know?
No. I couldn't catch you any, Larry. I couldn't catch you. I probably couldn't catch you.
Nah. But, man, you know, it's just been a real good pleasure just knowing you, man. Like, man, you solid. And I really wish I had been knowing you as long as I known Bloom, you know, me as a kid, as a youngster, when I was out there in them streets in the Markley, because I would have loved to hear you get on to me about just, man, listen, you got so much potential and everything else, because that's the man that I have came to know, that you always see the good in people and you always push forward in a positive way. So it's like, man, it's just, like I said, it's just been an honor getting to know you over the years, and it's a pleasure to call you a real friend.
Thank you.
I mean, but I don't know why you're going to go have a penis implant. I don't even know why you're going to go do it, but man, that's on you though, dog.
I told you about the reduction, brother. I told you about the reduction.
You know, he said they couldn't do it in Colombia, so he found some place in the United States to do it.
Any excuse to go to Colombia.
Get a little silly in here, guys. A little silly.
It's got to pay for all those kids in Colombia somehow.
We do have ladies there.
Larry says every time he goes to Colombia, he sees little
man, I see a lot of little kids running around looking just like Tim.
Hey, pretty much all look a little bit like you. I had one kid coming up saying, Daddy, Larry. Like, I'm the wrong shade. A little bit the wrong shade. I'm from the same city, but
oh no, Tim. I don't know, man. Kids say, I want to be an officer. En policía. I say, what? He said, you don't know my dad? You partner? Timmy? I'm like, nah, I don't know your dad, man. Then he showed me a picture in his wallet. I said, yeah, that's him. Kid look just like Tim, man.
Oh, God.
But yeah, man, it's just
you're killing me.
It's just good, man, to be able to call you a friend.
I'll just turn to a roast now. Hey, that's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Kevin, get that.
That's what we
roast.
do.
Yeah.
Listen, if we're not joking on each other, there's no love.
Yeah,
you know, I always say that.
We bust on each other. So if you got thick skin, this is a wrong neighborhood to be in.
Yeah.
And Commissioner Cole will tell you, like, the prior job we have, if you don't got thick skin, and you know what it's like out where it's real friends do that, though.
Yeah.
Pat Dearborn sent me that one day. He's like, hey, it's a proven fact that friends that dog on each other.
I think it was Blake, actually.
Was it Blake? Yeah. Somebody.
Blake, don't give Dearborn all the credit for everything.
I think he said something, didn't he? That was it Blake? Yeah.
It was Blake. Yeah.
Somebody said the friends who dog each other the worst is have a better friendship.
You do. Yeah. And hold each other accountable. Yeah. And you check each other.
And we get we yell at each other a little bit.
But it's all out of love.
Yeah.
It's all out of love. So, yeah, man, like, just go ahead. We'll be waiting. Matter of fact, let me see. They're going to have to tune in, give everybody an update. And, I'm going to let someone else get on this mic, because everybody want to give Tim all the blessings and all the love. And,
And we got another very special guest coming, too, here in a couple of minutes. So,
yeah, I just seen that black vehicle pull in. They ain't looking for me, so I'm all right. They ain't looking for me.
We're good.
We're good over here. I'm not running no more.
Larry's doing this, but he should be doing this.
Free, sucker.
Larry, can you throw it up, Village boy?
I'm not from the village. That's LT though. That's how we used to do the LT out in Lake Trafford. We used to throw in the LT Lake Trafford.
I'm going gator hunting. I'm going fishing.
Larry loves the Lee County Finest. Speaking of Lee County,
that's the Lee County Finest. Oh Lord,
don't get no better than that.
Oh man, this is getting crazy in here. This is getting crazy.
So who's getting on the mic next?
We'll see if he
wants. I will see.
Yeah, let's.
But anyway, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Come on, get on the mic. Come on, get on the mic. Yeah. We got Leigh.
Larry is in the house.
We got Leigh County Finest over here, man.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you for coming.
Man,
Yeah.
look at this. Look at this. Hey, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Leigh County Sheriff Story.
No, we won't talk about it. We're here to talk about Tim. We're here to talk about Tim. We're here to talk about Tim.
Who called you right away? What's up?
Here we go. All right, here we go. And Sheriff, just so you know, they've been kind of roasting me.
Needs
and
no
I kind of feel like
introduction.
I'm almost like I'm.
Listen, I got some stories.
All right, we definitely won't.
Not about Larry today, but Tim.
Real quick, can we talk about how you guys go back and the relationship?
Oh, wow. We worked together for a long time. One of the best guys. Like, here, listen. I got to put myself on. One thing about the Sheriff is when you asked him to help you out, it would go tenfold. He asked me to help him out. We go tenfold. The thing is, you got people you can ask to help you, and they'll do just enough to help you. But when you have somebody like the Sheriff, goes tenfold to do so much over the years, and it just.
Well, this is a Tim appreciation day.
Yes.
So let me tell you about Tim, about my brother Tim. Okay. First of all, 3-decade brother. I mean, there's a lot of people you call friends in life, but to go decades with him and Tim, the most important thing I want to really, really touch on about Tim. When Tim's a brother, when you need something from Tim, he's always there, right? It's just the way he is.
Thank you.
But I know Tim since he was a deputy, then a sergeant, and all the way up. And I will tell you this, and this is fact. Tim is a guy that no matter what rank, when he ended his career and he finished an amazing career as a chief, Tim treated everybody the same when he was a deputy and when he was a chief. It never changed, never. He was a guy that when people run away from brass, he's a guy that everybody ran to. And he treated people with the most amazing respect ever. Always laughing, always smiling, always kind. He's one of the best guys I know. And I mean that. Really. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
He's the best driver at night if you're coming home late.
From Yeah.
See the table.
Yeah, see the table.
Yeah.
But no, just many good times, and working with you and being a friend, a true friend. You've always been there for me, and I think just having your friendship and support me throughout the years is just something you can't ever replace. And I know everybody in this room I got great stories about. But Sheriff, we go way back.
Oh my God!
So it's.
You know what? I didn't want to leave. He was running Golden Gate at the time that I was coming off field training, and I actually felt so bad to want to leave Golden Gate because I loved him so much. And I go, hey, buddy, with all due respect, I said, kind of, would you really mind if I go to North Naples? And he looked at me, and that was back when Mark Becker was around, and he said, no, man. He goes, you're a perfect fit anywhere you go. And I actually didn't want to leave because of Tim. He's just that guy. Tim is that guy. No matter where you are, you can have the best time.
I said I think North Naples might be a good fit.
It's a little bit better than Golden Gate.
You got the beach. You got all this stuff.
A little bit nicer over there.
But the thing is, and I mean it, when you ask, or we saw evidence of that the other day with some help. But when you ask you to do something, you don't just do the minimum. You go above and beyond, and that's not just for me, for everybody. That's why Leigh County, and I can tell you right now, I'm not saying it, Leigh County is such a safer place today. And Mike did a good job, but you just took the whole team together.
Next level,
So thank you.
Listen, I appreciate it. I got a great team and great residents over there, and they want law and order. Again, Southwest Florida is law and order, and it's great to work in a place that supports you and has the same like-minded vision of law and order. So we're very proud to see that we don't see the things in other places, the chaos and the robbing, stealing, and all the other stuff that you see there. People know better here. You screw around here, you find out.
Yeah. Mess around, find out.
Yeah.
I see no motel.
That's right.
I don't want to go
Always
there.
vacancy, no Wi-Fi, no swimming pool, no fun. Right?
But no, we appreciate it, Sheriff.
Yeah, we appreciate you as well. Yeah, but
yeah,
and just the kind of guy, you know, we told you short notice we were planning on doing this, and you done. You said,
listen,
coming.
2 seconds. You just tell me where to be. When it comes to Tim, any of you guys, I'll always be there. And I'm not a fair-winded friend. You know, no matter what it is, no matter what's coming our way, I'm with the team the whole way. You know. So.
Yeah,
Tim Guerrette,
thank
all
you so
day.
much.
Tim, there's no one like you, brother, in the world. I mean it.
Love you.
You've been
and
a brother
thank you
since
so
day
much.
one.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. And God bless everybody here. I've got to go. I hate to go during the middle of this.
We got
what's that? Yeah. I got to. These guys are messing with me, man. These guys are messing with me. I got to get a reduction. We won't go where, but
I got to share one last story,
please.
So Tim's dad, may he rest in peace. Our dads, we both lost our dads along the way, but Tim's dad comes to headquarters, and I loved Tim's dad. He just, with me, he had no governor, and I used to put gas on the fire. And Tim would always yell at me. He'd say, "Please, I'm trying to control him, please," you know. And
he's got Alzheimer's and he thinks he's 16 again.
So one time, so there's a guy, Brandon, that works for me, and he's a really great guy. And Brandon's a very, very special guy. He's one of the greatest guys. When you talk to him, his personality, he's just always.
We helped him.
There's no one like Brandon in the world.
Brandon,
and I hired Brandon immediately. I didn't think about it because the guy's just the best. And we would Tim would drive all the way to Fort Myers just to spend time with Brandon. And that's the type of guy he is, and which is amazing. And he'd pick his dad up and Brandon, and once in a while he'd call me and say, "Hey, do you want to meet me? We're going to grab a bite to eat." And I would always want to meet wherever Tim, his dad, and Brandon were going, right? So he says, "Hey, we're going to go to Twin Peaks. Would you like to eat?" I said, "Okay, sure," right? So I go down, I meet, and people are coming over, and they're kind of talking, and I hear a bunch of chaos, and I look over, and both Brandon and Tim's dad are flat on the floor. And Tim goes, you get them crazy. You got 2 people on the floor now. You know, Brandon fell, his dad fell, and he couldn't control it, you know.
I was like trying to get him up off the ground. My dad's laughing. Brandon's like, luckily,
no one was hurt, but it was just really funny. And like, if you were there, it was just, and Tim's like, "Please, I can't take you anymore. Wherever I bring you, you make my dad chaotic and crazy."
And my dad would be like, he'd start laughing about stuff you told him. Like, he'd be sitting there watching. He'd be like, you come on like the news or something. He'd go, I just start breaking up.
He's one of the greatest guys, and it was one of my biggest honors to make him an honorary deputy. He came to the office and he teared up. It made me tear up. He was just such a wonderful guy, and there's no. You look at Tim's dad, right, the way he was, and you look at Tim, it's just easy to see. They're both the same. They're just the best people. Yeah.
And speaking of Brandon, you know who your true friend is when you have to move, and Tim rearranges the whole schedule to go help Brandon move as well.
You helped me,
so
that was good.
I helped a little bit. But
everything Brandon asks is yes. I just always say yes. I don't
Brandon rolled from one apartment to the other, literally rolled over there.
I want to do more police work. Okay. Whatever you want, Brandon.
Brandon, we went out. Yeah.
I'm sure Brandon's watching too. So
he called me and say, "Hey, listen, you know, I go, yeah, Tim." And he goes, "Well, Brandon," I said, "Whatever he wants, Tim." I said, this is just the way it is.
And not to go back, but Brandon used to, he used to take the bus, kind of like the cat bus or whatever, and he can't drive. So he was sitting outside on the one street in front of the sheriff's office, and there was no shelter for him. And I think you made it happen and put a shelter in. So
put a shelter, a bench, and everything for him.
So you didn't have to sit out there in the rain.
He's a wonderful guy, man.
Like little things like that you do, and a lot of people, and you don't tell anybody about it. You just make it happen.
No, listen, we're all in this together. We got a lot of great talent in this room. I mean, Larry, look, you bring Larry in, it's happening.
Well, look at him. Can I ask you I'm going to put you on the spot, Sheriff Carmine.
Here we go.
Larry, Patrick Dearborn, and Blake Becker. You have to make one an honorary deputy. Who do you pick?
Well, if I have to, I'm put on the spot. I mean, someone who is
there's no wrong answer.
Someone who is even keeled, never has issues. Someone who's got it's just the biggest.
Well, there's no one in the room here.
No one, right? But it'd have to be Larry.
Larry Love for the win.
Larry is the love, man. Larry's the love.
Yeah.
Love it.
So
I know you got to run.
I got to run. I got to be
at the
doctor.
Tim,
thank you.
So,
I wouldn't miss it for the
love
world,
you guys.
buddy.
Thank you
Lots
so
of
much.
love, Tim. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Rick, you ready to take over?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we can do commercials.
Yeah. We're going to do commercials. After these messages, we'll be right back. Always wanted to do that.
Guys, let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team. Hey guys, I feel so bad about leaving, but thank you all so much for being here. The best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in dream kitchens, bathrooms, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Elevate the elegance of your home with clean and seal.
Come for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
We are very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable. It starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get from the inside and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your self-fit today?
This show is brought to you by Vanguard Partners, a consulting agency built for service-based business owners. If you've been giving away control of your success to marketing agencies, coaches, or even your accountant, it's time to take it back. Vanguard Partners was founded by Bryce, a business owner who owns 3 service-based companies himself. He'll teach you how to generate your own leads, create offers customers actually want, and manage your cash, percentages, and key performance indicators so you're not stuck guessing what's next. Visit Now Trade Money Biz Profit to book a free call and get your business back on track.
And we are back.
We are back, baby.
Pat Dearborn's taking all the brownies that Renato brought in, but that's okay. Megan, I know Tim has left, but we're going to... Pat Dearborn.
Pat, do you want to come back up here? Or?
I mean, you can come on if you want.
Because you know how he is.
I know how he is, but...
It'll be like we got to get the trifecta. God, fitness, whatever
and
thing
Dearborn.
he's selling. and
God, fitness, and Dearborn.
And Freedom Town, USA. Those are the trifecta.
Mayor of Freedom Town, USA. But Megan, Tim had to leave, but we're going to clip this show and do segments for Tim. You can talk about what Tim means to you, has meant to you. I know you were super supportive in the campaign.
Yeah, well, and one of the things that I think everybody touched on is kind of the same thing I'm going to touch on, and I'll give you a little history. Tim and I know each other from a place that I'm not going to speak of, but I'll tell you, when he was a captain with the sheriff's office, I will tell you, nobody comes out at nighttime and meets new people. And he's like the type of guy who doesn't come out and tell you, right? Everybody always says a lion never has to tell you it's a lion. It just shows you, right? Tim doesn't run around like other people and showing out and doing things. He just shows you. He shows up. He shows up in the middle of the night. He shows up when you need him. And he shows up with leadership and the ability to just influence people. And it's something that not everybody has. Actually, hardly anybody has. And Tim brings that to the table each and every time.
I know he's one of the most genuine, best human beings I've ever met. Like you said, he does stuff for people, but he doesn't do it for glory or personal gain. Just extremely selfless and just amazing, amazing human being.
I mean, as a captain, I don't think that he needed to get up in the middle of the night and go ride with brand new deputies, but he did that, and it showed leadership. I mean, who wants to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning roaming the streets of Golden Gate? Tim Guerrette. Not because he's out there, actively patrolling, but because he's out there with leadership and the things that it stands for. And he's there to help you. He's there to back you. He's there in the middle of the night. He's there when you're having a crazy day and you need some advice. I can't say enough things about him. Sometimes I get teary-eyed when I talk because I have a lot of people, especially people in this room, who I know I can call at that time. And you and Larry always talk about love and loyalty, right?
Yeah.
You guys always talk about love and loyalty, and those things, especially with Tim's dad, that just gets me every time too. I mean, he'd be like, hey, here's my dad in his long johns, eating a bag of potato chips at 3 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't care. He just wants to show you because you know how special those moments are? I don't know. He's just such a great guy. And
the way my daughter, the only one of my friends that she always asks, can we call Timmy G? Can we call Timmy G? Because the way he treats her, you can treat me however you want, but, treat my daughter well. And he always makes her feel like she's the most important person in the room. And she absolutely adores him. So to this day, she's like, can we call Timmy G?
And I think he does that. He doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to Tim if you're the janitor in the room or if you're the sheriff. He's going to treat you the same way. And that's one of the things that
he treats
I love
everyone
about him.
equally, and just amazing, amazing human being as you are. And your friendship means the absolute world to me. You and your husband, you're amazing, amazing people, and near and dear to my heart.
I think we have an amazing group of people.
It's pretty special and pretty cool, especially when you look around the room and people from different walks of life, But
and sometimes people judge people, right? This is Naples, so you walk into I don't know, and I'm just gonna say we'll go to a city lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Greg Dodge.
Greg Dodge, yeah. Larry Love on the cover of that
issue. I
issue.
feel like Patrick Dearborn now, but it's okay. But you go to these things and you meet people, and I don't want to say Naples is fake, right? But they're like, oh, what do you do for a living? What kind of car do you drive? Where do you live? I don't care. So, and that might be important to other people, but it's not to me.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And there are people in this room who other people have judged, myself included. Trust me, I'm not without judgment. But Naples has a tendency to do that, right? So sometimes when you find people who don't judge you or don't look down on you, or they might at first, but that's their business. I'm not worried about what somebody thinks. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I come to an event, I'm going to be better when I leave. Because I meet just one person. Like you, I don't know, Aaron's over there, and I just met Aaron like a couple months ago, made my life better. And if I can just meet one person at any of these things with all of you, I appreciate it. Aww. Just like with Tim, that one person makes you feel extremely special, and you're like a lifelong friend.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Well, we love you, Megan. We appreciate you. Thank you for, again, I know you have a crazy schedule, and make sure you can come here. We could bring,
we got a lot of guests today, huh?
Dan?
Dan already came on.
Okay.
Ask Z if he wants to.
He's hopping up.
This is the.
Right, we'll see you.
Thank you, Megan. Love you. Thank you so much. This might be the podcast debut of Mr. Z.
It is.
What an honor.
Mr. Z, welcome.
What an honor.
So I'm just going to
actually. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Just make sure you talk in the mic.
So I'm just going to tell one story since the elephant has left the room. All right. Tim and I go back to 97. So we're going on 28 years. I was basically a screw up in high school, and there was just this little kind of circle, so to say, of Adam DeSaro, Norman Sweden, Marco Prieto. It was a tight little kind of crew or whatever. And one day, and I'll tell you how much of a great human being Tim actually is. All the seniors park in a certain part of the parking lot, obviously, and we're going back to Naples High School now, right? Mm-hmm. And park the vehicle and get out, and our whole little crew's kind of walking up, and I get singled out by Tim. Tim was actually my YRD. Uh-huh. And he said, Zoran, come here. So we went into the office, and he sat me down. He said, what am I going to find when I open up that backpack of yours? So I said, well, you obviously know what's in it. He said, I'll make a deal with you. He said, today after school, you know what delayed entry program is? I said, no. He said, you're going to take your ass to the recruiter's office today after school, and you're going to wind up getting a signature on that piece of paper, signing your name off to Uncle Sam, and you're going to bring me that paper back the next day. So whatever's inside of this backpack, you're going to wind up throwing away. So I did that, left school, and came back the next day, gave it to him, and sure enough, he took that backpack and threw it in the trash and pretty much gave me the opportunity to not only finish high school, not go to jail or prison, but also enlist in the U.S. military. So,
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely amazing human being.
And that's how, like Tim and I know Officer now Colonel Bloom, they were in it not to just arrest people and put people away, but if they could help people and guide people. I mean, look what Tim's done for John Huffman, yourself. Yep. And that just speaks volumes to his character and what a person he is. And as you can see, the people here gathering to just show their appreciation and support for Tim is just amazing.
Amazing human being. Absolutely amazing human being.
I've only known Tim for a very short period of time, but anytime I've called him, asked for advice, he picks up, first ring. It's like he's almost expecting me to call. I've asked for letters of recommendation for like jobs and stuff like that. Yeah. He types it up. It's heartfelt. Like Tim is a genuine.
That's the best.
Genuine.
I can't emphasize that enough. He's just genuine because he does stuff because he wants to and he wants to help you, but he doesn't want anything in return. That's very rare. You know how rare that is. He doesn't ask for anything in return. He's not looking for any personal gain.
And he goes above and beyond when you ask for something. Like
no matter what it
is. More than what you expect.
And let me tell you something. Excuse me. And he's such a great friend. And there was I won't talk about it too much, but there was a little issue with someone, and I was just kind of venting to him, this person, and he's like, let me know. I'll go straight his ass out right now. Like Tim's got a little gangster in him too.
He still has some spunk in him.
Yeah, he's got some spunk, and but he's got your back 100%. Because he was genuinely upset that he thought this person was bothering
He's got that Tony
me.
Soprano look in him. Like, he
I know.
can mess someone up.
And he's blown up. I came, we were doing a live at Leigh a couple months ago. I was like, I'm never late, but I was late and he lit me up, And then afterward, he was like, all good, brother. But no, he's definitely fired.
You also got to think of the rarity in character, right? Once you take an oath to this country or community, as a law enforcement officer, for example, right? Like, everybody's not only watching you, right? But he literally takes time, out of his day to help out almost anybody. The past is the past. He does not care. He wants to see exactly where the hell are you this very
right
moment.
now. Because he told me that. I told him, I had some stuff I was dealing with in the past, and he's like, I don't care, but who you are today. But now, if you mess up around me again, you're done. I'm just sorry. I can't be around you, And I was just showing Julia a video that he made for me last year. I was going through something the day I had to go face whatever. He took the time out to make me a 2-minute video to uplift me. And again, that's just the unbelievable
his honesty, and he doesn't sugarcoat anything.
He doesn't sugarcoat. You know where you always stand with Tim.
Correct.
Oh, you always do, because he'll tell you. If he doesn't agree with something, he'll let you know. And he might get mad at you about something, but 15 minutes later, he's good.
Yeah, he's got that smile on his face, and you know you're okay now.
Yeah.
Love Tim Guerrette. Who else can we get on here?
Yeah, let's see. I think we should probably get Kevin on here a little bit too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Kevo, you ready to come on real quick? And no,
he hasn't put his makeup on yet.
No makeup today.
Aaron, Kevin doesn't have any makeup on, so you're gonna come on. You're gonna come on next.
Thank you, Z. And then we'll close out probably like 9 a.m. today. Cut it a little bit short, but want to get everyone in.
Yeah, Tim is amazing.
Amazing.
On the show here, he took me on, showed me the ropes. Any question I've ever asked, he's just on it. He's like
patient.
Yeah, like Steve said, you don't meet too many people, especially in this town. You know, growing up here, it was okay, but it gets superficial. But he's one of those guys, man. He's just one of those guys.
Yeah. And Aaron, I know you met Tim. Hi, good morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Sharka's watching. Yes,
Hi, Mama.
She's watching. Yes.
I love you.
You can kind of talk about. I know you met Tim probably back in April when we kind of met. I guess
March or April. So I haven't known him quite as long as all these lovely folks in the room here, but I can speak to the same extent. He's just an amazing person. He's gone above and beyond to help everybody who's walked through these doors.
He does.
He supports, he uplifts, always has a smile on his face. I don't think I've ever seen him like angry or bothered.
But
well,
it was my doing. Yeah, it was my doing. Yeah.
It was your fault. Mm-hmm. But no, every time I see him, he's just like.
It's a rarity, though. Extremely rarity.
I was going to say, you must have done something.
Yeah. I was just telling him I was late somewhere.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. But like I said, too, you always know where you stand with Tim, and that's what I love about him.
And he has a very graceful way of doing that. Like, he can tell you, hey, you need to work on this, and in the most loving way. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But he's been very supportive of my business, of even just my hobbies, the singing and stuff. He's come out to
your Sugar Shack.
He came out to Sugar Shack with it. Always brings his beautiful wife. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're just amazing people, and I feel very blessed to have
shout out to Alex.
Met him before he kind of
I didn't know and he's still going to be around. Like, this is
we'll
not
make sure of it.
Yeah, this is not like a farewell or he's not going
I will be
anywhere.
knocking on doors with
it was
banana
just
bread.
more just appreciation for Tim as he does take a little bit of a step back and get to really enjoy his life because he put his life on the line for 31 years.
Absolutely.
And then the podcast kind of turned into a business. So he can kind of step away a little bit, enjoy life more. But Tim will definitely
always
still
be the heart.
Around.
He'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
Always
absolutely.
Be the heart of 239 Live.
239 Live without Tim.
Those ass implants and that penis enlargement, he's going to be doing great.
I'm just so like, oh my gosh.
You and Patrick Dearborn and Larry need to start your own podcast. But, yeah, just grateful for you coming. And what's wrong, Pat? Come here.
He heard his name.
Now
he needs that attention.
Don't knock everything over. Don't knock anything over, Pat. How's those brownies? I'm just okay.
They were special brownies, Pat.
They're healthy though.
They're good
dry.
for you.
You'll feel in about an hour.
Yeah, just wait, Pat.
Yeah, that's when they kick in.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride.
No.
It's like you're spiking the guests. What has 239 Live turned into in
Renato
1 hour?
But let's get Renato in real quick, Aaron, and then
Absolutely.
We can kind of close out.
Love
Thank
you
you
guys.
for love you too, Mr. Renato. Come on.
Wow, what a star-studded
You
guest
bring
list we have
gifts.
today.
Always. You know I can't come here with my hands
Shout out to Green Bites.
without anything.
Bought some Green Bites. I think Pat's already eaten half of them, but that's okay. Why you gotta look at me like that, bro?
So, Pat, you've tried a couple of these, right?
Yeah, you don't know they're
Which
excellent.
one's your favorite?
Or
which one do you gravitate to? Or do you go by the names? I know Chuck Norris was one of them.
Whatever's got Old Bay on it.
Yeah.
What's got Old Bay? Yeah, you put Old Bay on anything.
Would you eat one with Old Bay on it?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'll put Old Bay on anything. Hot sauce and Old Bay.
got
I put
Old Bay
hot
in there?
sauce on orange.
Did you bring Old
Hot
Bay?
sauce on well.
It's so delicious.
Well,
actually. Hot sauce on an orange, a little Cholula.
Yeah. Well, my girlfriend's dad puts what's tahini on all types of fruit, like mangoes and stuff like that.
When I get 239 nutrition drinks, I put the tahini.
The tahini, yeah.
Gives a little flavor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But real quick, because the show's more about Tim, but just kind of how you met Tim.
Oh, 100%.
And Renato's such an amazing human being. Since we met him, he's been so supportive of everything we do. So he's part of the 239 family.
Yeah, no, I saw that it was that everyone was gonna say something about Tim online, so I was like, I gotta drop by.
Yeah.
I had to come in and say a couple of words. I do gotta say, when I first came into 239 Live, I didn't really know you, didn't really know Tim. We got introduced through Pablo from 239 Nutrition.
Yeah.
And we talked a little bit on Instagram. I came in. I was nervous. I was like, I don't know how these guys are. I don't know if they're gonna be welcoming. I was like a little nervous when I came in, and I walked in through the doors. I saw Tim's huge smile. He came over. He said hi to me. Same with you. And
Well, same with you. You came in with great smile and energy and amazing presence. So you made
Tim
it easy.
has that personality that's just very welcoming. And I do got to say, sometimes you need that. It like really, it's very easy to break down barriers. As soon as you see him, as soon as you say hi to him, it's very easy to start a conversation, to hold a conversation. And that was something that was replicated every time I saw him. That's either here in the studio or even outside in events. It's like he's someone that's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, extremely.
Yeah. So
and supportive and.
Yeah, no. So I'm grateful for him, grateful for you, grateful for the show.
You, buddy.
The show is just a testament to his character.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Telling you.
I mean, if we kept going further with this live, I'm sure we'd have a line out the door.
And this was kind of like short notice. I decided, let's do like a little appreciation show. It was going to be like a small group, and then someone, kind of leaked. So many people wanted to be involved, so it just speaks testament. On short notice, all these people wanted to come out and speak about what Tim means
and
to
show
them.
Up.
Yeah, I think we're max capacity in here. We got the fire commissioner in here.
We got Pat, are we good on capacity here? For
we might be over capacity.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Pat. Ooh. I didn't bring the brownies, buddy. Wow.
Fire commissioner about to shut us down.
Yeah. Don't pull the plug on the show, fire commish. But no, appreciate you, Renato. You're part of the 239 family.
Yeah. Did you guys already talk about the event this Saturday?
We talked about it briefly. There's a slide up there. If you.
Yeah. Make sure. I would imagine there's still tickets available.
Yeah, there's still tickets available. Yep.
It's on.
Space is going to be limited though, so
we
want to make sure you reserve your tickets.
Yeah, reserve now. Super amazing fitness event.
Saturday, October 4th.
Yeah. This Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We have hot yoga, we have breath work, we have cold plunge, of course, with Sweat House, and then we have the mixed
self-defense, mixed martial arts, MMA training. We're gonna have cuffing, what do you call it? The cupping.
Cupping. Yeah.
We're gonna have a station there for that. We're gonna have a massage therapist station. We're gonna have 239 Nutrition providing drinks. I'm working on a food sponsor, which I'll hopefully announce later today. Forever Young's going to be there doing liquid IVs and other
win-win.
stuff.
You get a mix of everything. You get both the activity, the fitness, the recovery, the relaxation, and you get to hang out with a whole bunch of really cool people.
Yeah, and it's
get your tickets now.
Family friendly, family and kids,
family and friends,
kids friendly. $49 for adults, $20 for kids. Again, 3 hours of movement, fun.
And this is going to sell out.
It's going to selling quick. Crafton told me a lot of people from his gym have already reached out that they're going to be coming. So definitely grab your tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun. 239 Live will be there.
Yeah.
Ricky Haas will be there. Renato will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Great time. A healthy.
So again, this Saturday, 10 to 1, that's in Inferno MMA Gym. It's basically on Pine Ridge between Goodley and Airport Pulling Road. You guys got to drop by.
Y'all Street, absolutely.
239 Nutrition.
Let's get Pat. Pat will close out the show. Pat, can you get? No, you can stay
Dearborn.
Hey, Pat Dearborn. Here, let me just keep going. I want to say bye to.
Yeah, so this is going to be a great event. You guys got to get your tickets. It is going to sell out quick. 239 Nutrition there. Mm-hmm. Wow, their Snickers.
Oh, it's super delicious, and their drinks. I mean, it's. I think they even have a drink named after Patrick Dearborn.
I think so. Yeah. It's all chocolate and.
You can't miss out. No, but Ricky, man, it's been so cool seeing you here more often.
Yeah.
So you're going to be more of a regular now.
Yeah. So I joined the team. Yes. Help with Tim as he steps away for a little bit. And help with production. Awesome. I mean, my background's with sound and all that kind of stuff.
I was gonna say I love that because I see all the buttons, everything that whenever I came in here, Tim was amazing because he was doing both the buttons, the changing the cameras, the audio, a little mix of everything, and just looking at what he did plus talking to everyone, that was crazy.
Yeah,
so being able to take over,
it's definitely a lot. He threw me right in the fire last week. So it's wow. This is a crew right here.
There you go.
Look at this.
Show the bias.
Hey, do the bias real quick. Yeah. So you got before, you got way before, and then you got after. But I'm the only guy here at 57, though. I could be both these guys' dads.
100%. Yeah.
Matter of fact, the rest of the show, just call me Papa. Yes, Papa.
So, Pat, what do you do? What's your regular morning regimen? You got the push-ups? You got the...
Well, dude, I've been on this show. I mean, look, Renato, this guy right next to me was the guy that got me back in the swing. We were at F45. He was a trainer there. He was the head trainer there. And met some great people. We had a great class, a 6 a.m. or 6:30 class. Mm-hmm. And I lost, over those couple years with you, went from like 240s, 250s, down to like 220s. And then we started really locking the diet in.
Now, you're looking great. But
Renato would motivate me, man. He was always fired up, always. It's wild because somebody from our group ended up taking him and hiring him to co-run this big business he got coming up. And we're not going to say any names, but I've said it to my wife and other people in that class. This is the guy I would have hired to run my real estate company. Renato is just that guy. He's just a positive guy. I mean it, man. But you helped me get me on that journey.
Oh, I was just a guide. You were the one that put in the effort, man.
Now you got to do me a favor and get Pat Jira. I mean, he shows up. He'll show up when the cameras are rolling. Yeah. He'll kick a few things, throw a few punches for 5 minutes. But can you give me a solid 50-minute workout where you're soaking wet in sweat and do it consistently 5 days a week?
The good thing is they got Ricky, which is a good representation now.
Consistent. Renato taught me. It's just consistent.
That's it.
Consistent.
Discipline.
You put some Old Bay at the finish line, and Jira will work out.
Ricky Haas all jacked up too, man. I don't know what Ricky Haas is doing, but for 29 years old, Ricky Haas looking good. Looking good.
It's all creatine and protein.
Why you guys crowding me? Why you crowding me? Look, Cullen Stack back there. Let's go.
Come back here, Cullen.
Come on, Cullen. Get in here, baby. Making AI great again.
There you go.
Cullen Stack. He likes to hide in the shadows, I'm not gonna lie. But with that haircut, he should hide in the shadows. Y'all don't want to get the county commissioner and a dude that matches any guy that matches his shorts with the shoes with the shirt.
Larry Love looking fresh.
That's a triple combo. Dan Cowall working out right now.
Yeah, he's got that Dearborn vest on.
Dan, come on, Larry, come on, jump in real quick. Come on.
Is that a weighted vest?
Come on.
Yeah, white.
Yeah, Cowall's got one on. All right. Renato, you know Dan, county commissioner. All right, Rob, take one more.
Letting Dan play in your closet, huh?
What's that?
Wow, Dan came
Robert
what?
Burke doing pictures.
What? Someone said Dan came out of the closet?
No. Dan's playing in your closet with that vest on.
Wow.
I want to say something.
Wow. You grab somebody. You never grab a white. You never grab a white man's radio during the podcast show. Come on. Go ahead.
You from DC? You know they made a movie. What's the name of the movie with Don Cheadle? Talk to me.
Don Cheadle.
They made a movie with Don Cheadle was the actor, and it was about DC. He was on the radio. But anyway, Sheriff Carmine, y'all know he just left, right? Let me tell you something. Lee County was horrible. I used to be in Fort Myers, and it was a point in time when Fort Myers was like the 14th most dangerous city in America.
What they call it?
Little Pakistan, Fort Misery, all that. Fort Myers. So,
Deion Sanders.
With Mike Scott retiring, man, he did a hell of a job. And this was during when Fort Myers PD and Lee County Sheriff Department, they really didn't get along because it is what it is. Fort Myers PD, they was falling up under the budget and everything else, so they wanted to take it over. But anyway, long story short, Fort Myers is pretty much safe now. Lee County is pretty much safe. They still got their ups and downs, but it's not the 14th most dangerous city in America no more.
No, Carmine's
that's
legit.
a great job to Carmine.
Carmine's legit.
When the streets tell you, man, you don't want to do nothing because you're going to the Marcino Hotel, it's official.
No swimming.
It's official.
You don't want
You're
that
right,
hotel.
with no swimming pool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the swimming pool you want to be
No
in.
room service. Wow. Larry Love bumped in there.
You
That's
might
nice.
have room service. Not the kind you want.
No.
Bringing meals to you.
For those people, I think I saw Sandy Guerrette. Is that his mom? Or that's mom. So Mama Guerrette just chimed in. She loved hearing all the nice things. Look, we're all here today. We came together for Tim, for one reason, for Tim Guerrette. And we wish him, again, he's not going anywhere. He's still going to be around. He's an iconic person in our community. And I speak for everybody behind me and in this group. We love him, man. We love him. He is an icon. He needs to be hey, Cullen, we need to get Tim Guerrette, Naples icon. He should be an icon, for sure. But again, shout out to Tim for getting, before Tim Guerrette started doing podcast shows, there was like no podcast shows. Now there's 14,000 podcast shows. And I'm glad that Pat Jira is a part of 13,500 of them. So he's doing a great job. Yeah. Why y'all crowd me, man?
Tim Guerrette making podcast great again.
He is. Tim Guerrette making Naples and Cuyahoga County great again.
No, I don't.
Real quick, can we jump in real quick and talk about?
You know what? Tim's not here. It's your show.
No, it's not my show.
Welcome to the Pat Dearborn show.
Wow.
Can I be your first guest?
You can.
All right, scoot out the way,
Take
Ronaldo.
your shirt off and pull up a seat.
All right, let's go.
Take your shirt off, pull up a seat. Larry, hand me one of them blunts real quick. We're about to make shit real uncomfortable. Let's go.
All right, come on, let's go.
Real.
Welcome to the Pat Dearborn show.
Bad weekend for Pat
Puff give.
Commanders, not a good weekend.
You messing up the rotation, brother. Stop, man. All right. Wow, Robert Burke jumping in here.
Just jumps in for pictures.
We're not shooting a live show. It's cool.
Wow. Chicken B. Clark.
Chicken B.
I'm gonna go to host, and all my sisters on this way too much to. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, a lot of testosterone. Right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right. Look at those guns.
A lot of tea. Speaking of tea,
we're changing that.
Speaking of tea,
it goes from largest to smallest.
Unbreakable Mothers podcast. I saw y'all shoot that. Congrats. I saw you with the Naples Brunch Club. Was that you with them, with Tony and all them? That's awesome. That's a great group. Yeah. Congrats on your show. I'm looking forward to seeing more episodes.
Right there. We got from largest bicep to smallest bicep. Look how that works. Large, medium, medium, and then small. And then small over here.
Hey, speaking of tea, shout out to can I give a shout out to Jeff Delaney? Is that okay?
It's okay.
Tea Clinics USA. Yeah, man.
Keeping half of us medicated.
Yeah.
We love Jeff Delaney, but we love Jeremy Mitchell.
Jeremy Mitchell's great, man. No, let me tell you,
he's great. We got two great businesses that are helping men in this community.
We're blessed to live in a town where
100%.
Yeah, both amazing human beings.
Yeah. And then look, by the way, Dan Kowal's sitting there in that chair, and he's actually working out right now, burning calories. So shout out to Dan Kowal, the healthiest county commissioner in America.
It's a sauna vest.
And he's probably the best looking.
Dan's also got a new side business now. He builds. Anybody has like kayaks and paddle boards, he builds really cool storage units for them. He started out in Georgia. He's licensed in Georgia, but he'll be getting licensed in Cuyahoga County soon.
I have no idea what.
Yeah, I'm for real. Dan Kowal.
The next show at 239 is next question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next question.
Really?
Yeah, you're the host.
Oh man, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I like Ricky Haas in the house too, man. How is Ricky always like tied in with all the cool groups?
I have no idea, but he's
with Rock Republic.
With everybody.
He's with our men's Bible study group on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, see the table
Marzuko.
7:30. Marzuko, he's one of the founding members of that group.
This guy's everywhere.
He's in with Blake Becker. Now he's part of this whole 239 Live. Hey, he wasn't cheap, was he? Pat, he wasn't cheap getting Ricky, was it? I bet the contract negotiations were a pain in the ass.
Oh, we're still in negotiations.
Yeah, that's an ongoing negotiation based upon services provided. That's right.
I finally just got a shirt though.
Yeah, oh, that's good. Now you're part of the team. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy.
He's got a great 239 Live shirt.
And they say this show is too masculine. I don't see it.
Rock Republic. Shout out to those guys. I know that's your boys. They are freaking awesome.
Great show at the table last week.
No, they sounded awesome.
Larry,
peace out, baby. Hey, you keep making them 44 ways great again, baby. Peace out. What are they?
He's going to show you what 44 inches looks like.
44 ways. Listen, man. Listen, Black Mama.
Pause.
It's a family show. It's a family. Whoa. Wow. Look like a black Death Star.
They can't.
Hey, George Lucas called, man. He said the Black Death Star. Let's go, baby. The Empire Strikes Back. Damn. Head so big, look like the damn Death Star. Hey, man, looking good there, baby. I love you. All right, man. Peace out.
You know what I love? You know what I love about Larry and Dearborn?
Come on,
it looks
Larry.
like they're almost gonna fight every time they see each other, but then they smile and
all right,
high five.
Look. I feel bad now. Larry, it's for you. You got what I need, and you say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Little Biz Marquee shout out to my boy there in the 46s, rocking it out. All right, man. All right, buddy. All right, man. Take it easy, Penn State. Take it easy, Whiteout. Take it easy. Wow, Pat, jump back in there, man. I'm fired up. I'm serious. This crew y'all got, Kevin, Pat, you got Ricky Haas, Tim Guerrette started something great, and Blake, you all going to keep this stuff going, man. So are y'all still going to be doing the podcast shows back behind this wall?
These guys are doing a ton of stuff, man.
And y'all gonna we're gonna do. Are there some upgrades coming too?
Lots of upgrades.
Upgrades
start about 15 minutes. I think.
Yeah, that's why they're kicking us off the show early. They got construction team coming in.
If y'all ever get rid of that piece of artwork there with the 4 meth heads in the corner,
that's going to my office. That's going over to my office.
That thing's been titled.
It looks like
the Fentanyl Fantastics.
The Fentanyl 4.
It looks like they left that painting out in the rain.
The Fentanyl 4. Death Row Records.
Real quick before we go.
Yes.
Get your tickets.
Oh man.
Now.
Ooh, iron sharpens iron.
It's selling out.
Wow, look at that guy.
Okay, let's see.
Look at that. Look at Kevin. Looks lean in that.
The Fentanyl 4.
Wow. The Fentanyl 4. You can just see
you've never seen it before. There you go.
It's actually a beautiful painting.
Those are some tough.
Pat, why do you look
Shout
like
out to
Keanu
Masoon
Reeves
for that painting? Shout out to Masoon.
You do like Keanu Reeves in that picture. So we got the one event there. Can we give a shout out to
Saturday, October 4th?
Yeah,
my birthday.
1 p.m.
Come out and celebrate with us.
Day. Celebrate at the Inferno for Blake.
Celebrate. Wow. Bring me presents and cake.
That's
and plan on getting your butt whooped.
Blake will be there.
I will be there.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sponsors.
It's your birthday.
And then so that's
it's
the 4th.
Birthday.
And then 2 days later, what we got? On the 6th.
See the
See
table.
the table. My Florida Voice, 239 Live will be there. Blake Becker, MAGA Beer, Built to
Conservative
Eat.
Ant.
Tito Ortiz. We got
Tito.
DC Drano.
DC
Rogan
Drano.
Hadley in the house. We got DC Drano. So that's going to be a great show. Shout out to Brendan Leslie.
Live Fest Club coming up.
Wow, MAGA Beer. MAGA Beer.
Johnny Frado.
Wow. Why is he's so little that he has a booster seat when he drives in the driver's seat. I swear to God, I saw a booster seat he's sitting on. He had like a little sippy cup holder and everything, man. He's like, right along.
We're not going to say who Pat's talking about.
Johnny Furtado. I call him Johnny Furtado.
First
Whatever
one to
want.
rat you out.
You say Furtado, I say Furtado.
Hey, MAGA Beer. MAGA Beer is a home run.
Not that
Me and
we-
Blake
not-
don't drink, but
Not that we
get
condone
great
alcohol,
things.
but
we
we don't.
love
condone
MAGA
alcohol,
beer.
But if you do drink MAGA Beer.
Drink MAGA beer.
MAGA beer is
You heard
pretty
it.
good.
You heard it here first.
I taste
9
tested
for
it.
9 blind taste testing. 1 MAGA beer is where it's at.
Yeah, beat Bud Light, beat out some bad ones, man. So yeah, MAGA Beer is good beer.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We got plenty. I got some at the office if you need some.
Wow.
I keep a MAGA beer on stock.
You do, what do you call it? The beer shotguns.
Can I give a shout out to? Well, I want to know when's the next Built to Eat going to drop? Man, I haven't seen a new one in a while. I see you and Ed doing little commercials.
We got a couple things.
I'm tired of commercials.
There it is, right there. Hold on, let me see that real quick.
Wow, MAGA Beer in the house.
Shows up right here. Boom.
This is the
there it is. Product
hottest,
placement.
Coldest.
Let me do this for you.
Beer in the streets.
If you have not had MAGA beer,
You're missing
please,
out on a taste of
you can
freedom.
message me personally,
Come here,
and I will get you in contact with how to get some of these. Johnny Frado in the building. What's up, buddy?
Johnny
Your
Frado,
local
what's up, baby?
spokesperson for MAGA beer. Your local spokesperson.
Johnny, answer a question for
Pat
Johnny.
just
Answer
commented,
Johnny. Answer a question for us, man. That's a nice SUV you got. Did that come with the,
Get in the
the
center,
baby
get in the
booster
center.
seat you drive in, or was that an extra upgrade?
I feel like a child driving. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do. It's
You pulled it, I'm like,
yeah.
You're like, here's
I
Stuart.
feel
I'm
teeny
like,
tiny. It's really good. It's like Stuart Little, you know? It's horrible.
Stuart Little.
I don't know. Thank you. Yeah.
Wow, is
You look
that
sharp.
Elevate? Is that Elevate?
Well, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta
Wow.
Where are you going, bro? Where you going to the
I'm just going to say the show just got really gay all of a sudden. But anyway, it's okay.
Talk about MAGA Beer. Want to hold that up?
Oh yeah. Talk about here, Johnny, jump on. Talk about MAGA Beer for a second. Jump in there, big boy.
You're better at talking about MAGA beer than I am. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, he said you got to give him a piece of the company. Go ahead.
Hey,
You're live, Johnny.
All right.
You're live right
So-
here. The best beer in America, MAGA beer. Tagavet, help out the way for a second. We're talking about beer.
so here's the thing.
Best beer.
And Blake's not even lying. Listen, it actually tastes really good. Everybody that tastes it, we did a blind taste test at the table. It was what, 10 people? 10 people, I think.
It was nine people, I think, that we actually caught on camera, and we had a few extras that came in after the fact that they all said it was better. There was only one person that said that it was, like they couldn't tell the difference. Now, here's a real life scenario. So you were kind enough to bring a few cases over to my house. past weekend, right? Yeah. And so I had 45 people at our home for a after baby shower party. And these people were from all over the country, all over Florida, all over Boston, came to my house, and I made about 20 people. I asked if they wanted a beer, and then I had them rate it. And out of those 20 people, 17 said it was phenomenal. 3 of which are from Germany who love beer.
I mean, that's like the best.
Right, right.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
three said they didn't like it. And that's okay.
That's okay.
17 out of 20.
That's like,
and that's a real taste test. That's not, we brought you up at the table at seat to table where we know everyone's probably going to just, kiss our butts. That was a real taste test, right?
That's amazing.
And so that right there to me was the nail in the coffin.
What percentage of it? What's 17 out of 20 ? That's like
somebody
do
some math.
90%. Yeah.
That's a 90%.
That's an A.
That's an A. Okay, anywhere 90 and above is good.
And you know where this came from?
It came from America.
Came from America, but you know why?
All right, we ready?
Let me tell you why. Okay.
Tell us why.
I'm going to tell the whole crowd.
Talking to the microphone.
Here's the thing.
Let's get a quick taste.
Hold on.
Let's listen
Step
to this aftertaste. Let's
Step
listen.
into the camera. Let me remind you, it's only 9:15, and that's how. If you drink MAGA beer, 9:15 is okay.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
How does it taste?
Amazing.
Love that.
Like America.
Have you not had one yet?
Tastes like freedom.
Wow, they taste different. They taste different at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, better in the morning. That's my kind of drinker. Let me just say that.
You see, here's the thing. About a year ago, 14 months ago, I drove past a Bud Light billboard, and I see, it really made me sad. I'm going, how is this company that used to call themselves the king of beers put a tranny on their can, and now they're the queen of beers?
Whoa.
I call them the queen of beers.
We're live on YouTube. We're gonna say
yeah. Well, let's just say a transgender on a can. They basically betrayed
optional person.
Yes, they betrayed their whole crowd there. And I said, you know what? We got to create a brand that's the most American brand ever. And that's what I did. That's where MAGA beer came from.
It doesn't get any more American.
Never will there be a transgender on this
America
can, I
great again beer. There doesn't get any more American.
Who would be, if you could think of one person besides President Trump, would be like the perfect spokesperson or, pictured for MAGA beer? Who
oh, my God.
Because I could think of the person, but I was just curious who you guys.
I mean,
other than Trump? Trump would be the
other than Trump.
The Mecca.
If you have to go with one, the Mecca.
Are we talking about a celebrity or another person in politics?
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody.
I mean, Kid Rock would be amazing.
Kid Rock. Let's get some beer to MAGA beer to Kid Rock.
I mean, after he took the AR and shot the kids.
Badass beer, but
he does. Yeah, he might like this one.
I'm gonna have to say Rob Schneider.
You know what? Rob Schneider would be a great one right now because he's on a heavy tour.
Oh yeah,
promoting himself comedy, but just America.
I saw him open up for Adam Sandler just recently at Hertz Arena.
Oh, bro,
he's in it.
He's in it. He's been on Fox News lately. I mean, he's going in on what's going on right now. Yeah, 100% Rob Schneider for sure.
That's awesome.
Who else?
I mean, man, there's so many.
Who's your pick?
Oh, my pick.
Tell me.
Patrick Dearborn.
Oh.
I think that would be the perfect spokesperson.
He's a great spokesperson for a lot of things. Put me in, he says.
You're in.
You're in.
That's it. You're in. I mean, that's yeah.
Dearborn, first string, never sat on a bench ever.
He made benches. He breaks benches.
When is this going to be available, Johnny?
Well, so
when and where?
It was supposed to be a little bit sooner. Yeah. We had a state licensing issue. We're almost through it. I hope it's done this week.
Oh, wow.
They told us it was going to be a month.
Okay.
And then it's been like 2. So now I think this week and finally we'll be able to start selling it legally. I've been giving it away. So, but we have 105,000 cans ready, and that's the first batch, and we're ready to go.
Pat drinks that on the weekend, so I hope you got more.
You better brew another 100,000 because if Pat Dearborn takes over, we need 100,000 more for sure.
Oh, my God.
MAGA beer.
I love it.
The best beer in America.
That's right.
It's the greatest beer of all time. I promise. It's phenomenal.
The best hops.
That's right. Brewed by the best people.
Best human beings.
It's the best beer, right?
And it's even 4.7% alcohol.
That's right.
Which is 47,
and
by
Mexico
the way.
paid for it.
And Mexico is going to pay for it at some point.
I'm okay with that. Listen, I'd rather have them pay for it than me.
Somebody's got to pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeez.
All right.
Close it out.
You ready?
All
Johnny, thank you for coming. Thank you for surprising us.
Sorry for being
And
late.
always
I'm very
thank
late
you for
today.
bringing
I'm like
the
an
mag
hour
of
late.
beer.
I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. All right.
And I know you got a big announcement coming here next.
And then, month-ish. Yeah. I think everybody already
We'll keep
knows
that a secret for right
we'll
now.
keep
Keep that a secret for right now. But seriously, guys,
I know.
today was all Tim G Day, okay? Thanks to everyone who showed up. Thanks to
Love
everyone who
Timmy
showed
G.
support. Thanks to the 239
Team
Live new crew to take over this amazing show and keep this thing going. I'm honored and blessed to be here today. I love you guys.
Absolutely. We'll close it out. We got to point at that camera right there. No music today, Ricky? That's all right. We'll just close
He's pointing.
it out.
He's busy pointing.